Hello YouTube, this is Bash being here for WPL Season 9 Week 2 and we are here against Phantombass, or Tyler for the who's coaches the New York Cosmogs. He's got a crazy team, to be honest. It was difficult to prep for. Well, his team consists of Garchomp, Toxapex, Mandibuzz, Metagross, Exogor, Quagsire, Mega Medicham, Clefable, Nihilika, Aerodactyl, and Abomastel, with overall Z captain being Garchomp, and offensive Z captains being Exogor and Nihilego. My team over here consists of Kieran Black, Forgus, Cobalion, Umbreon, Mudsdale, Golbat, Mega Alakazam, Thundee, T, Sober, Rosalia, and Blaziken, with overall Z captain being Kieran Black, and an offensive Z captains being Cobalion and Thundee T. Now let's go into the team we're bringing. Let me just make sure he's not challenging yet. Wait, do I have this? Okay. So first off, we're leading a team with Kieran Black here. Kieran Black pretty much, Kieran Black really runs through his team. And I didn't really think I needed a speed investment for his team, to be honest. The things that are I would want to speed creep are pretty the only thing that's probably gonna outspeed me right at this point is like a Mandibuzz here, and the Pokemon that already outspeed Kieran Black. That's kind of about it. Maybe and Metagross as well if he was a lot of speed on it. So those kind of things are the only things that are gonna outspeed me. So that's something to note. So I kind of went with the Kieran Black, a really bulky Kieran Black set. So this actually lives a Dragon Call from Garchomp, Scarf Garchomp, which is really cool and stuff like that. Then we got here Romeo Jr. We're bringing Rosalia to this match. We're setting up Spikes this match. Spikes are really decent against the team. And I got this is here to help answer with the Clefable and the possibility of T-Spikes. I do not want him sending T-Spikes against my team with Toxapex, so I have this here. I got Spikes, Synthesis, Sludge Bomb, Leech Seed. I decided to go with Leech Seed because I didn't want to go Giga Drain really, even though it probably looks like I don't have Giga Drain because of the fact that then that means Metagross completely walls me, so I decided to go with Leech Seed instead, so I could get something out of that deal, and I could switch into my defensive option. And so, bro, this thing eats things for days. This Slack Off, Ice Beam, Psychic, Shadow Ball. It's the only coverage I really need for his team. This is my Mega Medicham answer. This is my Garchomp answer. This is my Metagross answer. So this handles a lot of his team, to be honest. And it's with the Regenerator, it's really nice to keep it alive and healthy. And Slack Off for reliable recovery. Then we got a Wing Con here, a Jody Nastapod, Thunderbolt, HP Ice, Double Dance, Thundee T with Electrium Z. Now, the reason I'm doing this is partly as I don't think I'll be able to get both a Jody and a Nastapod up, to be honest, unless it's maybe against like Exogor or something like that, or even maybe Quagsire, I don't know. But I don't think I'll be able to get both up against his team. So the point is to keep this until late game, till I figure out what I need which one I can click. He's got more defensive options. I can click Nasty Pot later on. If he's got more offensive options, to click Agility, Outspeed Viz, and put in the work. One thing I want to note, this thing doesn't really do well against Abomasnow and Quagsire for a little bit. But I think I have a lot of different ways to deal with Quagsire at least. And Quagsire is going to want to come in on other mons other than Thundee T. And Thundee T is obviously, it's such a predictable set to have Grass Knot on it. So I think he'll expect me to have Grass Knot on it. So that's kind of the point of this. And I really want to HPS to hit Garchomp because I have a feeling Garchomp's going to come either way. Especially with Quagsire doesn't do really well against my team, to be honest. So I'm not even sure if it's going to come this match. But then we got Mega Alakazam here, Psychic, Dazzle, Shadow Ball, Recover. This is a pretty good switch into Toxapex here, actually. I'm going to trace that Regenerator kind of thing, which is really cool. Stuff like that. Then we could also... These three coverage moves is all I need for his team, pretty much. The Clefable Spit F Clefable is pretty much the best way of dealing with this. Or AV Metagross. Mandibuzz doesn't want to really deal with this either, to be honest. And I have speed everything on his team other than Choice Scarfers. Then we got Blue Cat as the last one. Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, Blue Blast. Really, really defensive set. This is because most of his team's kind of physically offensive that I really need to worry about. So that's kind of why I was looking at it this way. This is a soft check to Mega Medicham. This can just wish things around. It could be a nice pivot around, to be honest. So what I'm kind of looking at here on Heal Bell for an option to get things off of Slowbro. Also, this is for also nice for the scout for the Z outreach from the guard chop as well. I could wish things around to like Kieran Black, all these mons, which are really nice, and I could heal Bell off toxics that might be thrown off for the Slowbro, which I'm expecting there to be toxic them trying to toxic Slowbro right there. So I want to keep that in mind, and also the and also Skull Burns on Kieran Black. So that's really nice. So let me see if he's ready for this. Uh, let's see. Okay, I think he's ready. Hopefully. I want to see. Let's see. Is he on yet? I could talk a little bit more in depth about his team. To be honest, I guess. Let me just check something before I get into this. Yeah, I don't think he's on yet. Okay. Okay, so I'll go into more into depth of this team, I guess, since I believe he's not on yet. He's probably shifting over to his computer right now. So kind of want to look at his team. He's got a lot. Most of his honestly offensive threats are on the physical side. Excelgor, maybe Choice Specs Excelgor is kind of a problem, but like that's not really what his breaking power is mostly from the offensive, like the physical side. If you look at it, Metagross, Garchomp, Mega Medicham. So that's why I have most of my team both physically bulky. Nika Lego can't really do enough. I also have Romeo here, so that this doesn't get too echoed by Sludge Wave, I believe, from the Nika Lego. I don't think he's going to carry Psychic coverage because it doesn't hit anything else on my team. Because I have Cobalion as my fighting type, so it's not really going to matter against that. I don't even know if he breaks Nihilego, to be honest, in this match, but Boreas can actually live a Nihilego hit, I believe, as well. But this thing is able to switch into Nihilego and not get two-shot, and I could get the Leech Seed off. I believe even at +1, I don't get one. Even at +1, if I get the Leech Seed off, I don't get two-shot, I believe, if I remember correctly. This is also a decent answer to some of his other mons, such as like Excelgor. Let's see, he's on. Let's see, is he on yet? Oops. Just hit that. So then there's also the fact that his team, I don't know if he expects Star Fox against. He might want to try to hazard stack me as well, which is why I might see Excelgor as a brain. But then in that case, I could hazard stack him as well, and I have spikes, and I have a way to absorb T spikes as well. So that's not even the worst. That's not even a big problem. And with getting these spikes up makes Kieran Black like so much having such an easier job this match at least. Let's see. I want to just check out this Quagsire set right here. Yeah. So with the spike up, this thing gets two-shot pretty much. Uh, yeah, pretty much after a spike up, it gets pretty much two-shot, which is insane. Very good for us. Mega Alakazam could also deal with Quagsire pretty well. Two shots that. So that's kind of what I was looking at here. And I believe Bouquet could probably 1v1 the Quagsire as well. There's a lot of things on my team that can 1v1 the Quagsire. Quagsire can't do anything to Romeo, to be honest. And I can't really do much to it, too. I could Leech Seed it and maybe get the poison with Sludge Bomb, but that's about it. But that's perfectly fine with me. I also like the fact that this can come at Rosalie can come on Toxapex pretty freely because I got the natural cure, which allows me to get rid of that burn if I get burned. And then I can get the Leech Seed off, which is really nice because that's sort of the plan of this match. wear things down. This is also my Clefable answer. Very good Clefable answer, actually. I could reach see that down or sledge bomb it. And then things like this could come in and revenge Clefable as well. Which is really nice because this thing blows Clefable back, actually. It's kind of ridiculous. Let me see if he's ready now. Uh, uh, so that's kind of what I was looking at. Sorry about that. Mega Metacham, always an issue. The plan is to probably go into Slowbro, get their Hockey Helmet damage out, and then double out the Thun DT. But because of the fact that what might come in on the Slowbro is either Mandibuzz, um, possibly Excelgor, maybe. Mandibuzz really was kind of what I was looking at. Mandibuzz, um, and Abomasnow, which is kind of interesting, but Mandibuzz especially. And also with the Volt Absorb, because I'm expecting the Thunder Punch probably to come for the Slowbro. I could scout for that, get the Volt Absorb, which is really nice. And then I can fire for Electrium Z or whatever I want to do there. If he doesn't have the Quagsire or the Garchomp, I can fire for the Electrium Z at that point. Or I could double out again, expecting another, expecting to do something else, like, I don't know, um, like Ice Punch, maybe. I don't know if he's gonna have Ice Punch or not. To be honest, against my team, against my team, what he probably wants is like Drain Punch slash HJK, Thunder Punch, definitely Poison Jab. I'm thinking, and then maybe I don't know what he wants to do with the 4th slot. It could be up for a couple different debates in the fact that it could be probably maybe something to hit Zam a little better, or maybe the Ice Punch, maybe. To be honest, or Bull Punch. Bull Punch is a nice, interesting tech as well, or Fake Out, or he could go like something like a Bulk Upset as well. Or you could go Zen Headbutt kind of thing. A lot of different options on this team for that. I'm already losing my voice. Oh, great. Oh. Oh boy. Sorry, my throat's a little sore to be honest today, but I'm just gonna have to roll through this. I know I don't have any removal on my team this week, but I don't think I really need it as much as it, even though he has T-Spike, Spikes, all this other stuff. I think he will be the one. If he brings removal kind of thing. I also think that T-Spikes is not an issue if I have Romeo here. And Spikes aren't the worst thing in the world. Especially since if I get Spikes up on his side, it's not going to be a big deal. And then before I Mega Evolve, Mega Oxygen doesn't take anything from it. Thundurus doesn't take anything from it. And I regen out with Patrick anyway here. So like the only problem would be with this Boreas really. With Spikes I would be really annoyed about, so still not on that. Okay. Let's see. We're just gonna chill for a little bit. Run some calcs real quick. Quagsire, if Quagsire is coming, I do think I have enough answers for it. But it wouldn't be that confident in it, I guess, per se. Because, like, I mean, Romeo always turns out Quagsire. I could go Romeo pretty freely on Quagsire. I mean, Quagsire doesn't get knockoff, right? Like, I don't think it does. It doesn't look like a mon that gets knockoff. Yeah, it doesn't. Like, it's not going to do too much. What I could see something like, Curse Quagsire could be really annoying, actually, now that I think about it. But I think I have enough ways to deal with that. I don't think if he brings Curse, he's gonna have to wait to do something against Rosalia before he goes for that. Let's see. I think it's them. Yeah. Okay. Think we're ready. Let's see what he does here. What I'm expecting, to be honest, I'm definitely expecting the Mega Man. Well, I don't know. Definitely Mandibuzz though. Clefable's a nice bring as part as Toxapex as well. Probably some way to maybe he will bring Quagsire for that Thundurus, because now to think about it, Thundurus run kind of doesn't. Thundurus, he doesn't have the best switch-ins to be honest, on his team. I could see it if Abomasnow comes. I can see it running Ice Shard against my team. But then Abomasnow doesn't really do well against the Kieran Black, to be honest. Whatever. Also, Fusion Bolt pretty much almost has a chance to OHKO Toxapex, I think, depending on the set, if I remember correctly, which is really cool. Toxapex. This is a Spadef one, so let's see. Yeah, that's Spadef, and like if I get up a spike, that makes it so much better to wear that thing down. I will say I do expect Toxapex to have maybe knockoff. I don't know. He's probably gonna have like a haze kind of thing. Might go Scald. I could see T-Spikes against my team because Rosalia is a lower tier poison type on my team. And with my bulk, I could honestly see him bring that. But like Rosalia is a really decent answer to Toxapex, honestly, with the set I'm bringing. And even though I can't touch it physically, like Leech Seed is going to wear that thing down to a point where it's not going to want to do much, and I could just spike up all over it, and then I could switch out to like Thundurus or something like that, click and put off the pressure. I could double back into like Rosalia kind of thing, get rid of those T spikes, whatever. It's just not going to do much. The best it's going to do is like knock off on Rosalia, which is could be annoying. I'm not sure if he's going to carry knockoff, especially for the fact that I have a Cobalion on my team. So, I don't know. He might, though. He might. I've actually never played Phantom before. He was actually in the Crash. If you seen the end of a little bit back, you should definitely check that out. But he was in it. We just never got the battle because there's only 10 weeks in that season, and there's like 16 teams in that, so that's kind of something I want to keep. Whew, this is going to be a long intro. Oh boy. We're just going to roll through it. Pretty late too. Aerodactyl is not a bad bring on his part either, because it doesn't break a lot of things, but it also checks a lot of offensive threats as well. Though it can offensively, like revenge kind of thing, like Kieran Black, Thundy T, Blaziken, stuff like that. It can revenge, so that's something to note. I don't know what he's definitely expecting Slowbro to come, so I'm definitely thinking that he brings. Does he even have a way? What's his best way of dealing with Slowbro on his team now that I think about it? Excelgor, offensively pressuring it? Abomasnow? Probably one of those two, honestly, at this point. And yeah, so I feel pretty decent about this game. I will say that I don't think a Choice Scarf Nihilego I don't think can beat me. But I have to be aware of that. I have to be careful about that. I didn't prep too much into Nihilego because like I don't think he would be bringing against like me with like Umbreon and Cobalion. They just doesn't do much to them. And like Mudsdale, Umbreon, Cobalion, it can't really break those too well at all, like at all. So like, and as well as the fact that it can get revenged by Mega Alakazam pretty easily. It does not switch into a lot on my team anyway. Like most of my team has something to hit it pretty well. Fergus, like if you run HP ground, Keelan Black destroys that thing. Kabali destroys it. Umbreon walls it. Marsdale walls it and destroys it. Golbat is pretty much the best, maybe. Um, Mega Alexander destroys it. Thunder T can destroy it depending on what I want to run with that. Slowbro can destroy that. Rosalia, depending on what I want to run, could wall it and destroy it. And Blazer can destroy that too as well. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how he feels about if he brings Nihilego or not. But I do expect top specs like 100%. And it's going to be a really long game, to be honest. I'm really expecting some stall because we got he's he's got a Toxapex, Mandibuzz, Quagsire, to Fable. Like that's just gonna be bad. And then I have like the I'm bringing like the Florges, Rosalia, Slowbro. So like it might be a long game. Um, Leads I could see, depending on what he brings, I guess. I could see him getting rocks up right away. Especially if I see Aerodactyl, I think he's leading it. To be honest, I could be Mega Exam. He doesn't have really pursuit other than which Metagross, which I'm expecting to be AV Metagross or Kasib, Berry Metagross, because Metagross is probably his answer to Mega Alakazam. And also the Mandibuzz could be a decent answer to it, but I'm expecting Mandibuzz to be more of like a try to be a stall breaker ish mon, I guess, with like taunt maybe. Expecting taunt honestly, maybe taunt toxic kind of thing. Um, okay, let's see what he brings. He does bring that Nihilego. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So that's what he brings. He brings the Clefable, Excelgor. He doesn't bring Toxapex. Interesting. Garchomp, Medicham. Nihilego, Metagross. Okay. I could lead off with a bunch of different things. I kind of want to lead off with Mega. Do I want to lead off Mega Zam? What do I do? I could just lead off Romeo, to be honest, and get up a spike. And then I could just switch on to Patrick if he leaves Mega Medicham. Yeah, I think it's the best lead, because then I could spike on the Excelgor, right? Like that's probably his best lead here. Yeah. Well, no. We're clicking Rosalia. Oh my god, almost the mixed click of the century right there. This is like choice specs Excelgor too, right? Yeah, that's choice specs. Like, and we're still dealing with that pretty well. I could get each seed off on that. Nihilego could be his T-Spiker in this match, quite possibly. If that's the case, bulky Nihilego could be an issue, but I don't think he's going to be. He might be bulky Nihilego. I mean, it probably answers like Orgus maybe, but like if I run HP Ground, I think it's like because HP Grounds are definitely a possibility. He doesn't need Nihilego. I'm just gonna spike. I'm gonna leech it up, maybe. I guess I'm gonna click Spike actually. I wanna see what he wants to do first. And then I can figure out what this Clefable set is. I'm hoping it's Magic Guard, to be honest. Rather than Unaware. Because I mean Thunderous blows through it a lot better. Good thing I led with this. Things I can see switching in right now. Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave did what? Yeah, okay. About 37%. 38%? So he's like modest maybe. He might be modest, like a modest spell set right now. Yeah, I'm gonna synthesis here. And then I could just leaf seed here. And Romeo's looking already. Romeo Jr. is already putting in the work here. Get the Garchomp coming in. And we missed the Leechy, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Go hard Slowbro here. That's kind of annoying we missed the Leechy, but it's not. It's kind of annoying to be honest, but whatever. Gets up his rocks. I'm gonna go for a. What does he want to bring in? I can go for Ice Beam. Go for Ice Beam. That's a little annoying to be honest. A little bit annoying. He goes for Fable, I go back into Roselia though and click Synthesis again. He's got rocks on this thing though, which is interesting. So I mean, this is probably Scarf, Clefable. I don't know what this is. It might be defensive, maybe? I just need to get Kieran Black in and try to break some things, to be honest. But I can't get it in on the, like, Silver, maybe? Like, Kieran Black is pressured by every single one of these bonds, to be honest. Except for maybe Excelgor, unless it's running, except for, if it's running Focus Blast, it's still pressured by that, too. I'm clicking Ice Beam. I'm not gonna let Garchomp do anything here. It's better to play safe at the beginning, at least in this match. At least I think. Nihilego comes back in. I can scout for that. I don't think he's going for. I don't know if he'd go for Thunderbolt maybe on that. I could click Psychic on the Nihilego. Getting some the Spikes chip is gonna be nice though on his team. Let's see what he wants to do. I'm going to Forgus now. 100% going Forgus. Scouting for the Z right now. Black Hole Eclipse. Ooh, Groundium. I love it. Okay. Darky a minute. Do I have anything that speeds it right now? Mega Exam. Okay. I'm just going to click Moonblast here. If he expects Thund DT, maybe. He might try to over-predict and go for the Thund DT. But Sword Stance, SD, EQ. Okay, no. That's fine. I can go here. And do I even need... I'm not going to... Do I want to Mega Evolve yet? I'm just Shadow Ball. Predicting a switch. I get the rough skin, which is nice. If I can get this Beast Boost up. Okay, this coming in. I want to go Patrick again. I hope he doesn't pursue though. That'd be the biggest issue here. Yeah, Pursue would take me out here, which is really difficult, but I'll go Mega Exam. Oh, I just love it. Okay, that's fine. I can go to Roselia now. He's Calm Mind. Okay. I might lose to Calm Mind, but whatever. Let's see what he is. He's Magic Guard, right? we go for? Goes for a wish. Was he unaware? I like to play into Kieran Black. Oh no! That's GG, I think. Actually, I got the only way I can come back in this is if I nasty pot up on this thing and fire for Electrum Z. That was a huge misplay on my part. I should have just sacked right there. But I'm gonna nasty pot. That's the only way I come back in this game. Okay. +2. Oh my god, this is not going the way I wanted it to be honest. Rosalia's weakened a little bit. Mega Alakazam still looks fantastic though. Oh, you lived. Okay. Can I take him out with Mega? I think I could take out Mega Alakazam with Clefable right now. Right? 25%. Yeah, I should be able to. And he got the okay. Moonblast was gonna take me out though. To be honest, it's not the way I'm thinking. I thought the match was gonna go though. To be honest, this is a huge problem, but we're gonna have to deal with it. To 9% with Metagross. That's AVs. So I might expect. I'm going Shadow Ball here. I'm expecting a pursuit right now. Is he going for the pursuit? Goes for the Grass Knot. Oh yes, we made the prediction. Grass Knot. Oh, I should have recovered there on that prediction, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Lego could come in though, which is a huge problem. Mega Metachin comes in. Fake out. I'm going Patrick here on the Rocky Helmet chip damage. I'm fully aware Lego could probably sweep though at this point. I don't think I have enough in my arsenal to win this game. I should have recovered, but whatever. I made the right prediction the first time. Yeah, I knew this. I should have bought more for Clefable, honestly. Made the play back into this thing. Yeah, I'd probably just lose to this thing, to be honest. I wish I brought Calm Mind of my own, now that I think about it, but whatever. Oh, he lived. Damn. This Cliffy was so annoying. Did I get the right prediction? I don't think I got enough. I don't think I got enough damage on this thing. I should have put Encore. Or whatever. Oh well. Do I get it? Get this Spadef drop, which is really nice. I'm clicking recover on this prediction. He has to click protect. Yeah. Did I get a lower roll? He's just asking for a Spadef drop, though, at this point. I already got one. Nope. Do I get another one? I should have brought Psyshock. Do I speed this with anything? Probably not. Yeah, that's probably game. I can't miss these two this time. Okay, sweet. You know, with Silver, I could actually possibly win this game with Silver and Rosalia right now. Rosalia is coming clutch. Rosalia, I just need it for the other 3 mods. I need Silver for this. Oh my god. Real short Thunder Punch, right? Fake out, sweet. At this point, Psychic takes this out, right? Like, yeah, Psychic definitely takes it out. That's gone. Okay. I think we can bring this game back, actually. I think I sack Silver here. Yeah. It was 28%. Sweet. I think we got this, guys, actually. Wait, did I misplay? Oh, I think I might have misplayed here. Wait, I should have synthesis. Filter, it doesn't do enough. I got a synthesis on the... Oh! One more synthesis and I should be good. I'll put a quick lead seed and it should be game. Is Rosalia just coming in clutch right now? I can't believe this. I can't believe this right now. I can't believe this. Rosalia might be just winning the game right now. I can't believe Rosalia is just carrying the team right now. No way. I think we got this. No way! I think Clefable just carried our team. No freaking way. No freaking way. Wait, which one? I don't know if it did. Wait, what do you have recover on it? What recovery does Excelgor get? Has rec. Oh. Well, I want to look back at that, actually. Hmm. I want to see back at that. So which one did how much? Base seed. Yeah, I kind of did. But I still think Excelgor. I think Roselia still could have 1v1 Excelgor, to be honest. Um, yeah, I'm sorry about that poison though, but I do think that Roselia would have 1v1 Excelgor. But GG to Phantombass. That was a crazy game. I thought I choked the game away when I clicked when the King of Black. Uh, I thought I choked the game away, but GG to Phantombass. Um, I don't know who we play next week. Actually, week 3. I haven't checked yet, but hopefully we can pick up another dub next week. That was a pretty close, really close game. And thank God for Roselia because Roselia set came in clutch. But GG, and thank you so much for watching. I'll check you guys out next. See you guys next week. Bash.